Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into the Tekton website and checking out some of their best-selling tools. Now, when brands, not just tool companies, just any company out there, that this is how I feel personally. When I look at their best-selling products, sometimes you'll see on there very popular items, which makes sense, and then sometimes I feel like they put things on those lists, kind of push people to buy those products because they might actually not be selling very well. That's what I believe, and on this list I do believe there are some items that aren't their best sellers. I know Tekton Tools, what they offer, they have a huge lineup, one of my favorite tool brands on the market, amazing warranty, amazing website. This is an updated website over the last few months, and I really like the layout. I liked the layout before, but the layout now is really nice, it's clean, it's informative, and Tekton does a very, very good job of including a lot of information on every single product that they have. So anything you click on, you can find about as much information as you possibly could on an item. So it's a really good website. But today we're going to be looking at the best sellers. I'm going to kind of, share my thoughts on the ones that I really enjoy, the ones that I think might be overpriced, and the ones that I don't actually think are best sellers. But please let me know your guys' thoughts down below. But just looking at their homepage, I noticed that they now offer the aluminum spinner handle, which I just mentioned in a Amazon Tool Deals video, because this is kind of a new tool. They've now started to introduce it into some of their other toolkits, which I thought was really cool. It's a nice little aluminum handle, nice little tool. I believe it sells by itself for $15, so the images might be a little small. I had to condense it or shrink it so you could see everything on the screen. So the first items are their big socket sets. So this is their 212 piece set and their 214 piece set. They're basically identical sets, except these are coming in the hard cases. This is coming on the Ernst socket boss rails, and I believe these are just sockets and everything, where this is going to include breaker bars, ratchets, and all of that. Really nice little sets. The unfortunate thing is, I think when this set right here came out, I want to say it was like $350, $375, and over the last few years it has increased drastically, like a 40% increase in price. Now don't get me wrong, for what's included, the amount of sockets, the coverage, the no skips, phenomenal set. One of the most inclusive sets you're going to find on the market, covering a wide range of both metric and SAE, shallow and deep, 90-tooth ratchets, breaker bars. Really good set, but it has went up like $200 over the last few years, so that is unfortunate. There you can see in the bottom left that new aluminum spinner handle. I can see where that is a bestseller, just because I know it's a very popular item, even though it has increased in price. And as far as SAE, 5/32 to 1 5/16 inch, and then the metric is 4 through 32 millimeter. And then for the ones on the rails, that's going to be 5/32 through 1.5 inches and 4 through 38. So really good coverage there, and that's all chrome sockets. Then they have their small engine socket set, which I am a huge fan of. It's on the pricier side, but when you compare it to other little meme bit socket sets, bits and socket sets like this, it's actually priced really well, and I primarily use 1/4 inch, so this is a huge one for me. And anybody that travels or uses 1/4 inch a lot, these sets can be fantastic. It's not going to be for everybody. Pricing won't make sense for everybody, but for those that do use these types of sets, this is a phenomenal one. You get a flex head or a non-flex head depending on what you want, and then just the common bits, not overly excessive with the bits, and then just good socket coverage, extensions, and a universal. I can definitely see how that's a bestseller. And then basically the 1/4 inch and 3/8 socket sets by themselves, those are going to be very popular. The bit socket set, 110 piece, I do think this is a nice set. I think it's a little overpriced for what it is. Not too overpriced, because I know even my gear wrench 84 piece set, I got it at like $75. I do believe the Tekton bits are going to be a little bit better than the gear wrench, and the warranty is definitely going to be a much better warranty. But now the gear wrench set sells at like 140 or something like that, which is a little ridiculous for what it is. I think this should probably be closer to 200, but I can definitely still see where this is a very popular one. Moving down, they've basically built a hex and Torx bit socket set on a rail at $105. It's a 31-piece set. So I want to say these rails, they usually range between $25 and $35 from Ernst. They are made in the USA, twist lock, really nice socket rails. So let's say that's around $70 in bits. It's a pretty decent price, not terrible, and really good coverage in both hex and Torx. Then you got their spark plug socket set. These, I don't know how many people are really buying these, especially the extension socket tray. It basically just has your adapters, reducers, universals, and extensions all on a Ernst rail system for $170. I feel like that's really expensive for extensions, universals, and adapters and reducers. Honestly, I feel like that's quite a bit. Even if the rail is $30, I get the different attachments, whatnot. Let's say $35, $40. That's still like $130 to $140 in extensions and universals. So I don't really think this one's all that popular. Then you have their impact version of what we saw earlier, of just the sockets on the Ernst. And this is $900. Now here is some really, really good coverage from 5/32 to 1.5 inches and 4 through 38 for impact. I believe it's the same size as the Chrome. But I mean, you got basically every impact socket you could need from 1/4 inch through 1/2 inch drive. But that is quite a bit. Let's see what the pricing is of that. $895, and it is 230 pieces. So that's roughly $3.89 a socket, which, I mean, honestly, for impact sockets, it's not bad. I mean, it's not great for the smaller ones, but makes up for it when you get into those larger sizes. And I don't know of any other brand that really does this as full sets, especially on organizers. I will say this is going to weigh a lot. It's going to weigh quite a bit, but really well put together set. I don't know how many people are dropping 900 bones on impact sockets, but then again, there are people that are dropping that on 2 of these sets just for a tool truck brand set of impact sockets. And the warranty from Tekton and the quality from Tekton, I think this is a much better deal than most of those out there. Same thing here, the 3-piece set, but in impact at $700. That's a 220-piece set. Then it breaks it down into 1/2 inch drive, just that set for $400. Then you got their bit socket set, 40-piece at $140. I don't think that one's really worth it, but they are impact rated, so they are going to run a little bit more. And you can see over here, they do have good coverage. 5/32 through 9/16, 4 through 14, T20 through T60, and they even include triple square from M4 to M12. Then they got their universal joint impact socket set. That's going to be 1/4 inch through 1 inch and 6 through 24, no skips. And this is the tool only. You can get it in a case for another $5 or on a rail for an additional $30. Flip socket set, I can definitely see where that's a popular one. That's very comparative in pricing to other brands. Another impact or another extension set at $121. This is for the impact version. It's crazy to me that the Chrome one is $170 and the impact one is $120. 27-piece set versus a 17-piece set, so it's still not great pricing. The Ernst socket rails, these are all 2 rows, so probably around $25 a rail, $20 to $25 a rail. I mean, that one's not priced too bad at all. You got some of the, I believe it's 13 and 18-inch rails that Ernst offers. Yeah, it shows right over here, 13-inch, 18-inch. You can get them in 8-inch, 13-inch, or 18-inch, and a 2-rail system or a 3-rail system. Here they sell the rail by itself for $12 per. So 12, 24. If you buy them all individually and put them together, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But I can definitely see where the Ernst socket organizers are a popular seller because they are one of my favorite organizers. Here they have their ratchet set. You get 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch drive, and breaker bars included for the 3/8 and 1/2 inch. $550. Comes out to about $36 to $37 per ratchet. Then you have some of their wrench sets, stubby and combination. These are non-ratcheting, stubby and standard length combination wrenches, both metric and SAE. It's going to be 1/4 inch through 1/4 and 6 through 32. So some really good coverage there. They've started adding more wrenches to their combination lineup, so it goes much further now, which is really nice to see. This one does come at a price tag of $555. I can guarantee you back a few years ago, Tekton would not be selling this for $555, but you know, they've become very popular over the last few years. So, but I will say that these sets do go up to a larger size of 32, so I mean, you are getting some big wrenches there. 12-point reversible ratcheting wrenches, 34 piece at $435, both metric and SAE. Their angle head wrenches, these are actually made in the USA, a 19-piece set at $315, 1/4 inch through 1 1/4 inch, and they do have different size sets available as well. Here are their service wrenches at $315 for this set. Then their 3/8 drive crow's foot wrenches, $320, also made in the USA. The angle head wrenches, the service wrenches, and these crow's foot wrenches are all made in the USA. Then they have their newer adjustable wrenches at $56 for the 2-piece set. Their modular wrench organizer from Ernst, made in the USA. Fantastic wrench organizer. Priced really well. I don't think Tekton offers them with the magnets, and they only offer them in the red and the black. If you order them from Ernst, you can get them in a magnetic version, and you can also get them in various colors. But as far as pricing, especially if you use the Tekton Rewards program, you can save some money. But always compare their organizers directly to Ernst to see which one's the better deal. Their hex and star keys at $60, which isn't priced too bad for what you're getting, the amount that you're getting. Then their new or newer German-made screwdrivers that replace the USA-made ones. I can definitely still see where those are popular. They're still priced really well. Same thing with these little bit sets. A 4-piece pliers set at $65. Their new German-made angle nose push-button adjustable pliers set, 3-piece set for $100. Their new flex head digital torque wrenches, $695. The pricing is very comparative to the Icon digital ones at Harbor Freight. And they do have a torque wrench warranty process as well as a calibration program as well now. It's starting out with like their click styles, and it's going to move up through all of theirs. They'll have a program for all of them, so that's really cool. Their hooks and picks and mini pry bars, all made in the USA. Very affordable, great stuff. Their pry bars, the same USA made ones that you find from, I believe, like Channel Lock, Hyper Tough, Master Force. Master Force, they have a 3-piece set. I still think even after so many years, it's still around $28 or $30, which is the best price pry bar set on the market for one made in the USA. But Tekton does offer a wide range of longer and smaller pry bars, so that's really nice. Their punches and chisels, also made in the USA. This set right here, pretty good variety at $82. Sorry, my big dumb head's in the way. Their dead blow hammers, their ball peen dead blows, all of their hammers made in the USA. This is at $90 for the 3-piece set. I can definitely see where these smaller miscellaneous items, individual items, are very popular. Everything on this page makes sense to me. Their 10-inch pliers wrench, also made in Germany. Mini diagonal side cutters. Their Ernst pliers rack, phenomenal plier organizer. This is what I use. I have 6 of them. Their newer style, click style 90-tooth torque wrenches. Nice upgrade from their older generic design. Their split beam, phenomenal. I have a couple of those as well. And then their ball peen dead blow, like I mentioned earlier, they have multiple different sizes. And their tool cabinet, I feel like maybe like out of all of their toolboxes, this is the most popular or the best seller. Maybe that's why it's on the list. But I don't think Tekton boxes sell all that well. I think you have very affordable kind of DIY or weekend warrior boxes that can also be used in the professional field for a really good price. And then you have your tool truck brand boxes that are going to be much more expensive. The Tekton boxes kind of fall in between there. They're definitely not cheap, but they're still much more affordable than tool truck brand boxes. They're kind of industrial grade. Lots of dividers and stuff can be added to the drawers. They're made in Canada. Really good quality stuff, but they're definitely not a cheap box, but also not as much as a tool truck brand. I just find it hard to believe that some of these are the best sellers. Tekton has a lot to offer. So maybe it's just like the best couple products from a category. I mean, then it would kind of make sense, but I don't know. Some of the stuff I think is overpriced. Some of it is really good coverage, and some of these you won't find a set put together this well from other brands. So Tekton is definitely doing it right. I just wish the prices hadn't gone up as much as they have over the years, but I understand it with popularity, the new items being released, and the quality constantly improving. They're doing a good job, so I'm still happy with them. I'm just glad I got a lot of the stuff when it wasn't quite as expensive. But please let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Which ones have you picked up, or which ones are you guys considering? If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up, and if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.